Alright, now we are looking at sedimentary rocks. There's a few different kinds, and this is probably one of the more tricky groups of rocks to identify, but it's not that hard. They're detrital, which are little pieces of rocks that have been transported, okay, and settled, from a state of suspension. Then there's biochemical and chemical rocks, these rocks over here. I'm going to kind of go through these groups as we go. And if you look on this page here, you'll see that they talk about conglomerates, where you can see pebbles, sandstones, okay, siltstone, and shales, okay, shales, here's the shale right there, okay. So that's going from coarse to fine. So if I look at my rocks, I put them in where I have grains. I put them in a group that has grains, which are these. This one, you can see little pebbles in it. That should be pretty easy to figure out. This has a fine grain, fine sand grains to it. It's a detrital rock. And this one is mud that's into a rock right here. So those are the detrital rocks right there. Remember, the numbers might be different on your rocks, so don't go off the numbers that you see on mine. The other thing you can do is you can put some of your vinegar on here, and I'll tell you that these two right here will fizz. Okay, those are the only two that will fizz. These might have a little bit of calcium carbonate cement, but these are limestones. This one right here, this limestone, you can see a bunch of fossils in it. So you go up here and you look under limestones, and what you see is here's something that looks just like it, and guess what that might be? Ooh, there you go. Now, some of these, like this limestone right here, it doesn't have any fossils in it. It's like a lime mud, all right? And this lime mud, you can look up. This is a chemical rock. This is a biochemical rock, okay? If it has something to do with living organisms, it makes it biochemical. This one is really, really, really hard, okay? And you're going to have to look that one up a little bit. This one's really, really hard. It's made of silica dioxide. It's very, very hard. All right, now this is compressed plant fragments, okay? It's pretty apparent what that is. But again, you can look on your pictures, and it's going to tell you, what these things are right here, okay? All right. That's pretty much the sedimentary rocks. Again, ask if you have any questions.